It is completed. One additional biome added to the Nether for us to overtake. The Basalt Deltas, with a brand new block, Blackstone. Finally, the ability for us to gather all the different tiers of equipment exists in the Nether. But will you be bold enough to take on this ancient, volcano-riddled biome?
Ow, I hit a wall. All right, I'll stop with the voice. What up, everybody? It's me, Logdotzip, and welcome to Snapshot 20w15a, home to the brand new Basalt Anyways, the brand new Basalt Deltas biome. I mean, look at this place. It is awesome. Kind of ashy, too. It's also home to a brand new type of block, Blackstone. The answer to all of your survivalist needs. On top of other new blocks, new campfires, new changes, and brand new music from a brand new music composer. Plus, at the end of today's video, gain a sneak preview of what it would be like starting a brand new survival world fresh in the Nether. With that, we begin Snapshot 20w15a. First of all, the Basalt Deltas, another new biome introduced to the Nether. Biome that we're in right now. As flakes of flowing white ash can be seen all over the place, and magma cubes are prone to spawning in this area. We've got creative mode. We're going to fly around a little bit and give you a preview of what you might find when exploring these special biomes. They're also riddled with mushrooms so that you can very easily gain access to food, and more importantly, a brand new type of block, Blackstone, which we'll get to in just a second. In this biome, you can find remnants of volcanic eruptions, as well as a high concentration of basalt columns and lava deltas all over the place. In addition, there's a bit of a grayish, pink, purple, almost lavender biome fog that we see all over the place. Really cool. Reminds me of like Lord of the Rings almost, like Mordor. And I gotta say, the ambience in this world is amazing. I'm kind of scared. This has instantly become the go-to spot to grab yourself magma cream for whenever you need some fire resistance potions, because magma cubes literally spawn in all over the place. And this biome is sprawling, top to bottom, all the way from the lava lakes to the ceiling of the Nether. Biome generation being very crag-like in nature, kind of spiky all over the place. Really reminds me of some actual basalt columns that you can find in real life biomes, I guess, environments. Little mini deposits of lava all over the place, presumably from the volcanic remnants that we discussed just a bit ago. You'd be hard-pressed to not be able to find one of these biomes very easily upon your first entry into the Nether. But okay, back to the showcase area to tell you about one of the new blocks you can find in this new biome. Blackstone. This is what it looks like. This is the speed at which you mine it with a diamond. Pretty quick. It's basically got what appears to be the same mining speed as regular old cobblestone. And to that point, just like regular cobblestone, you can mine it with a wooden pickaxe, which is excellent because it is going to be the answer to people that want to have a Nether-only survival Let's Play when it comes to stone tools. And as you can see here, we've got our hands on a decent amount of Blackstone because, hey, you can use this Blackstone to make stone tools as well as some other various contraptions. But for now, we show you that later. For now, you can also see that you can craft these into various different types of blocks. Stairs, walls, polished variants, slabs, stairs again. Oh, polished stairs, nice. And there are a whole mess of variants. I mean, look, we've got polished Blackstone slab next to polished Blackstone brick slab. 3 new stair variants. We've got Blackstone stairs, we've got polished Blackstone stairs, and then polished Blackstone brick stairs. 3 different wall types that all follow the same concept as well. And on top of regular Blackstone, we've got polished Blackstone, chiseled polished Blackstone with what looks like a piglin's snout on top, polished Blackstone bricks, and cracked polished Blackstone bricks. Builders, rejoice. There's even new pressure plates and buttons that you can make with this new type of block. Now, it looks like these have the same speed as plain old stone buttons, so these are going to be just cosmetic variations or different ways for you to designate what button does what in your world. But not only that, we've also got a new type of block, the gilded Blackstone block. It's a new way to get some gold when you're discovering different areas of your new biome. Check it out. Boom. Get a chance at mining this up, and hey, you know what you can do? you can from time to time get some gold nuggets for your trouble. Interestingly enough, it looks like sometimes you get nuggets and then sometimes you get the actual block. As you can see there, we originally started with 4 of these gilded Blackstones, and then as we kept mining, we get less and less depending on our luck. As you can see here, that time around, we got all the Blackstone back once again, and this time, we lost one of them. So every once in a while, you won't get your Blackstone back, and you'll get some gold nuggets instead. Interesting. I believe this is one of the first times when you've got a different chance at an entirely different drop. I know with the gold ore netherrack that just recently came out, the amount of gold nuggets you get can vary, but this has a chance at getting you a block or gold nuggets. And I think this is the first time in vanilla Minecraft we've seen behavior displayed such as this. And as mentioned before, Blackstone can be used as a stone alternative. So you can take this Blackstone and make a furnace with it, so you can cook in the nether. You can use it to make some pickaxes. You can even use it to make stone. Beautiful. Or swords, I guess. Well, really, you can use it to make all of the stone tools and weapons you're used to. Now, I don't know if this is a placeholder, and eventually we're gonna get Blackstone pickaxes and Blackstone swords, which maybe have the same power and strength as stone swords, but for now, you get stone from your Blackstone. Prior to this, there was no way to get stone tools and weaponry, as well as furnaces, in the nether. You'd have to import them from the overworld. So now, you can do it all in the nether. Oh my gosh! How you gonna play me like that? You play me like that! Mess up my showcase area! Ugh! Anyways, there's more new blocks for decoration too. Right here we've got chiseled nether bricks, which you see a stone type of skull in the middle of. You can get these by taking plain old nether bricks, turning them into slabs, and then placing those slabs right on top of each other for your chiseled nether bricks. You can get new quartz bricks by placing blocks of quartz just like that, and then you get your hands on this brand new brick variant. Though unfortunately, no stair version or slab version of these blocks just yet. And you can get cracked nether bricks by cooking plain old nether bricks in the furnace. New campfire type. It's this one, it's with the blue. To make a soul campfire, you're gonna need logs of some sort, single piece of soul sand, soul soil, grab some sticks, soul campfire. Now you can roast souls over an open flame using souls. And by roasting souls, I mean by, food. So you like kelp, bam, bam, or pork chops, bam, bam. You're not gonna find too much kelp in the nether, but hey, you can get your pork chops by killing hoglins. And just as regular campfires work, you can cook up to 4 different objects on your soul campfires. There appears to be no difference in speed when it comes to cooking these objects, so just keep that in mind. The only difference here appears to be an aesthetic one in nature. They still burn you as normal as well. In fact, they seem to do the same amount of damage too. Actually, they seem to be cooking quite slowly. Give me my food! Hungry. There's a new piglin banner. Let's check out his snout right here. What's good? And even though there's a piglin banner pattern currently added in game, there's currently no way to obtain it yet. No recipe for it yet. No loot tables for bartering with piglins, etc., etc., etc. However, you can still throw it together to get a white banner with this lovely guy on it. Changes to dispensers. You can now use them to shear mushrooms. You can also use them to shear snow golems before they die very quickly in the nether. See, goodbye. You can use them to equip saddles to pigs, armor to horses, and even chests to donkeys. Finally, you can even use them to equip llamas with carpets. Looking very snazzy. Changes to walls. They now connect to a lot more things, such as glass panes, such as pickles, iron bars. You can now even get them to seamlessly attach to blocks. So you now have some seriously cool looking walls. Look at that. That's hot. Yo, that's good. Though it does look like light will bleed through for one reason or another to the other side. Technically, it should not be able to do that, but hey, I kind of like that as an option. We will see if it stays. Changes to composters. You can now use various nether items to add to your composter to make bone meal. Check it out. Bam, 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 bam. And whoa, they appear to be quite good at filling your composter very quickly. Look at that. Hardly takes any of these blocks to get some bone meal. Changes to magma blocks and campfires. Namely, mobs will now avoid stepping on these blocks. Yo, check it out, dumb sheep. Dumb cow. Look, they ain't gonna go anywhere. Nowhere at all. No, do your thing. No, it's good. No, You don't want to. Oh, unless I got some wheat. Aha! And then they'll go ahead and walk right on over, because you know, at the end of the day, they are just dumb animals. Ooh. Hey, that should really give us cooked meat. Devs, you watching? These hoes out here getting more changes. Hoes are now the right tool to break leaves in game as well. Whoa, surprise pig alert? Yo, best. But oddly enough, you can also continue to use shears to do it. So did shears just kind of get a little more useless compared to, you know, these hoes? Changes to striders were made in today's snapshot as well. Namely, they get cold. Oh, so sad. Oh boy! That's not what I was supposed to... Namely, when in lava, they look normal. When they're not in lava, they get real cold. Although their baby child on top doesn't. And look, he's actually got a slightly bigger frown when he's cold. Again, look. Is it regular frown? Uh-huh. Less, bigger, more frown. See, watch. Real cold? Sad? Not as sad. I mean, they're all still really sad looking. I couldn't tell you why. I mean, they live in the Nether. This is like the happiest place on Earth. Or, you know, wherever this place is. Why aren't you cold? And finally, some new music has been added to the Nether, courtesy of Lenoraine, who's also the composer behind, I believe, the Celeste games soundtrack. We've got Rubedo in the Nether Wastes, and so if you listen in, you'll be able to hear some of this fantastic music start playing. Now, we're not going to play the entire song in today's video. You'll be able to find it on YouTube, I imagine, very quickly. But you can begin to hear it take its toll on the atmosphere around us. I'm gonna go fly somewhere so that you can all listen to this in a little bit more of some solitude. In the meantime, you can check out the other tracks on your own, and what you can check out right now is going to be a look at what it would be like to start a survival experience in the Nether with the new Blackstone block. But before we do that, I wanted to let y'all know you should subscribe to my brand new Dungeons channel. Minecraft Dungeons just came out in beta, and we've got a new channel called Dungeon Crawlers. Go subscribe to that, and with that, we can show you what it's like to start a survival world in the Nether. Alright, so now we do a field test. Here's a Nether portal for us to jump on into, and what we're gonna do is see exactly what this process looks like of us living in the Nether now. And what a great start. We've got wood all over the place for us to begin our adventure. But there are some piglins nearby. Oh gosh, amongst other things like lava from everywhere. So I'm gonna try and avoid those piglins over there. We're gonna get our hands on some supplies and make sure we get ourselves some of this Blackstone. See, this is bad because there's also hoglins all over the place as well, which I don't really want to be dealing with right now. I need to get a sword like ASAP because those guys are getting a little too close for comfort. Okay, so between these, oh, I thought that was one of them pulling their bowstring or something. I was gonna go crazy. I thought I was already in for it. Okay, I want to get a good glimpsing of our surroundings. Oh, wow, there's another fortress right there. Nice. Okay, we need to make sure that we can get to some of these hoglins without the piglins reaching us as well. Ooh, I hear them fighting. I hear them fighting. They're fighting. Oh, boy. Okay, and this might be my chance right here. Let's see. I can kill these guys from... Oh, boy. Oh boy! Okay. Oh please, please, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, we killed one. Okay, they dropped leather. Oh, we're gonna have to be so quick that it hurts right now. Grab, 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 grab. Yikes! Uh-oh. No. Bad. One thing I've noticed, a lot more zombie pigmen, or piglins, I guess, spawning. I don't think they spawned before. I think they started making them spawn again. This is like new behavior. And I'm fine with it because these ones leave me the heck alone. There's still some regular ones over there. I don't know if attacking one of the regular piglins will make the zombie ones mad at me. I don't even want to think about it right now, to be honest. I just want them to leave me the heck alone. It's funny, it's good to keep these mushrooms on us in the event that any of these hoglins come and try and attack us again when I don't want them to. So we're trying to find the new biome just naturally. I don't know how long it's going to take, but... Ooh, I think that's it. Is that it? I think I just found it. Oh, yes. Please? Yes, that's it. Got the deltas in sight. Not a moment too soon either. We're pretty much out of food. All right, get some blocks for a bridge. All right, this looks to be the closest place that we're gonna be able to get to reach the new biome area. We're gonna have to be super careful getting across. Okay, looking good so far, and I just found the start of some lunch. Yes, mushrooms. Now I need 1 brown mushroom. We have enough wood for bowls, and hey, we've got some soup on our hands. And there it is, Blackstone. We're gonna have to get by this magma cube if we want any chance of being able to make some stone tools. Ooh, and there's a ghast nearby. I really do not want him to see me. Ooh, there's some more. And that looks like safer Blackstone, because these cubes are getting a little too close for comfort. Oh no. No, so bad. Oh gosh. Where is he? Where's the ghast? Okay, I think we lost him. Oh, we definitely did not lose him. Ooh, la 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 la. Oh my gosh, that was the scariest thing I've ever done. Oh man. Okay, and I'll take it. Looking good. No tears. Now, let's mine this Blackstone. So rewarding. And we got some brown mushrooms right there, no less. Take these punks out. Goodbye. Yo, you guys suck. First of all, grab these mushrooms. Looking good. Make a couple bowls. Yes. Make some mushroom stew real quick. Don't mind if I do real quick. Ooh. Now we can heal up. And then, moment of truth. For one, time to make a furnace. Yes. Excellent. Now we can cook up some of our hoglin meat. Throw some wood in there. Looking mighty. Ooh. Really? Interesting. Can't use crimson planks as wood source. Well, I'll tell you what, I can use sticks. And speaking of, well, now I need more sticks. We can get some sticks right there, and then check this out. Stone tools handy. Shouts out to Blackstone for our new sword and our new... What am I out? No, I need one more. And our new pickaxe. Yes! Completed! So, as far as I'm aware, you can get iron, the next tiered progression in the Nether fortresses. You can also get gold by digging around. You can get gold in the fortresses as well. You can even get diamond in the chests in the fortresses, and possibly as a drop or a trade from piglins. So, as far as I know, you can now completely live in the Nether. You can do it all, baby. I mean, you could before in theory, but now you've got like the full completed experience. This is awesome. And I honestly just love the feel of the new environments, the new atmosphere of the Nether. It is so much fun. Let us know in the comment section which part of today's snapshot was your favorite, and subscribe for future looks at upcoming snapshots.